Good evening, Paul.
Evening, Ross.
Well, we've scoured Shawbridge, Paul, to find some light, and I think we've probably just about got enough to do it. It goes without saying, I'm sure you'll be disappointed with tonight's result. What are your thoughts on the game?
Disappointed, frustrated, annoyed. I think I've gone through all them emotions tonight. I think, overall, you've got to look at the game in pockets, really, of sort of like three sections, really. I thought the first 30 minutes of the game, we've kept on attacking and working them really hard in the final third, and we've hit the post, and keepers pulled off at least 5-6 goal scoring opportunities, and it just wouldn't go in. And then against the run of the play, they've hit one over the top of us, and he's latched onto it. Keeper's made a great save. It's bounced to the lad on the edge of the box, and he's put it in. And disappointing to give away a goal so close to half time when we've really sort of like worked hard and should be in front. But it's disappointing.
And Northwich have obviously had the problems of late, but we're playing at the same level as them now. But is it fair to say that in some senses the Skelmersdale game in the Cup the other week and these two games are in some senses yardsticks as to our own development? And for 2 out of the 3 games, and for times tonight we went toe to toe with some very decent opposition.
Yeah, we played Skem, and we worked really hard against Skem, and that was a tough game. We've then come up against a very strong Northwich side away, and we've got ourselves a result away from home, which was again another tough encounter. And then tonight we've played again, and that's been another tough game. But if lads want to play at this standard, that's what they've got to achieve. That's the standard that they've got to be at. And yeah, yardstick, you could say that, and yeah, it's part of our development. But it doesn't take away from the fact that we've got to win these games. We've got to compete in them. But it's all well and good saying we're developing and we want to compete with these teams. But there's got to be a stage when we've got to be able to beat these teams. And and tonight, we fell short in that second half. Against Skelmersdale, we stayed in it for long spells of the game, but again, they didn't concede, and that's the difficult part for us is just getting ourselves into a position where we can say, yeah, we're nearly there. But having said that, over the last 4 games, we've not been able to put an 11 out that we feel is the strongest 11. Lads have gone in and done well, and it's been quite evident that we do need to strengthen, and so I could sort of like look at it on 2 ways and say, yeah, we're not far away, but we're not there yet. And so for that, we've got still quite a bit of work to do.
Sure, we've got a chance to get this result out of our system, haven't we? On Saturday we'll return to league action.
Yeah, definitely. We've got Wakefield on Saturday, another big game for us because we're doing well in the league, and what we can't afford to do is let these cup defeats, wreck what we've already done in the league. We're unbeaten in the league, and so we've got to push on in the league, and that's what we're going to do. I've already spoke to the lads tonight about putting that away. That's finished now. We're out the 2 FA competitions, and it's gone. It's history. We've got a very important game on Saturday against Wakefield. Doesn't matter where they are in the league table, they're to be beaten. And hopefully the lads will train on Thursday night and we'll get ourselves prepared for Saturday. But yeah, we've had a tough. We knew what September was going to give us. It's been a tough sort of like run of games for us. I'm disappointed to go out of the competitions at an early stage. I would have liked to have won tonight. I met Ramsbottom, which would have been a great derby game for us, but that's not to be. So we've just got to dust ourselves down and work hard and get ready for Saturday.
Great. Well, let's get back to winning ways on Saturday, and look forward to speaking to you then.
Hopeful. All right. Cheers, Ross.